And welcome back to Backlog Bonus Stage. Today's episode is called Backlog Bonus Stage Return of the King, because that's right, I'm hosting it, baby. Let's go. And boy, oh boy, do we have a show for you today. I've heard that we have some segments. We've done a little planning, and boy, we got some things to talk about. And so, I mean, wow, let's get in. Let's do a little update, though. Let's go around the horn. Give some words, each of you, about your state. What is going on in your being right now? I want to know. Well, not Nebraska. I don't care about that place. I only care about your brain, Tanner. I care about your little mind and what thoughts you're having inside of it.
Timo, I just want to applaud you for that quick thinking. That's exactly the one that I wanted you to pick. That for this Return of the King, because again, we have our gracious host Timo Nelson. As for my state of being, Timo Nelson. Yes. Our host, our gracious host. I'm doing okay. We start school in a week, so that's something, I guess.
Yeah, that's a little terrifying.
You know how it be and how it do and how it is. So yeah.
We know how it be. Yes.
Yeah.
My state of mind is mostly focused on the fact that I had the busiest day at work I've ever had before today.
What did you have to
7 books?
Whoa!
7 whole books, which is probably more, honestly, than I've checked in this entire summer up until today. Like, the entire summer combined is less than 7 today. And so I had the busiest day at work I've ever had before, and I'm still reeling from it. I don't even know if I'm able to, form my sentences. But
so I noticed you posted the thing on your Snapchat story today where you're like, "Oh, come work at the library." Did you get a bonus for doing that, or were you just trying to get some more friends to join?
Oh, he should have. He really should have.
No, I wish I had. I just was trying to get more friends to do it because we do need more workers. Tate and I we're working every day till school starts, which is ridiculous. And also we have to do double shifts tomorrow because a guy is like doing some other shit. And that's stupid. There should be more people working, so I'm trying to get more people to work. And also, I made sure to clarify in that thing that we work at the East Campus Library on the University of Nebraska University campus. We do nothing there. We do fucking nothing all day, every day. And it's easy money, and you can do whatever the hell you want. So if anyone's watching this and goes to UNL...
Yes, you can get paid to do your homework, to maybe on the DL, maybe hopefully our boss doesn't watch this, watch movies.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
which we don't do, allegedly, parody satire
in
Minecraft.
Roblox.
In Minecraft.
Now I have to say, I have been at the East Campus UNL library when Mr. Tucker Hazel was on his shift, and I have to say, he really has a commanding presence up at that desk. And so if you want to feel empowered, go work next to Tucker in the library.
Yeah.
Do it. I'm just like sitting there clipping my nails and picking my nose, and Abram's just bowing down to me.
Yeah,
I couldn't take my eyes off of you. 5 hours I was sitting there.
True.
Why did you make Abram sit in that library for 5 hours?
Hey, he wanted to.
Right.
I was like, this is a good opportunity for you to do some writing while we're here.
Yes.
We're both busy. He did it off his own volition. I didn't make him sit there for 5 hours.
Okay, good. I was like, that's a little bit cruel and unusual.
Yeah.
Yes, I came on of my own accord. Then I realized that I forgot to eat lunch, and we had left at like 1 and got back to Tucker's house at like 4. So that was kind of neat. But I got to see how the sausage is made, how Tucker pays for his movie tickets, I suppose.
True. Yeah.
That was pretty neat.
That's how it goes.
My life is just hell. It's just a
pain.
So we are recording this far before you're gonna see it, because when you see it, I'm gonna be in California having a phenomenal time seeing my girlfriend Jean for our 2-year anniversary.
Let's not get too hasty.
Because then we go to college together, but she's going to Spain for the fall, so I want to make sure I get out there and celebrate with her before she goes off to study abroad. But then the tricky thing is, I leave. My flight out of California is at like 11 p.m. on the 28th. I arrive in Maine at like 1 in the afternoon on the 29th. And then I drive from the Maine airport to my college in Mass to immediately move in. So because of that, I am here right now trying to finish fucking everything. I'm trying to pack. I'm trying to finish my work. I'm trying to finish stuff around the house. It's a disaster. It's an absolute disaster.
Man, I feel bad for you. One thing at a time, you'll get through it.
Yes.
My state of being, school starts in a little while. Not great. Internship that I've been doing this summer with the podcasting frat dude bros who are also dads. Seems like they want to hire me on for the semester, and so that's pretty cool. Gonna maybe get a job doing easy work that I enjoy. So pretty sweet.
Nice.
Very nice. Yeah. And I have
a job.
Living in this new sweet house where I'm gonna try to rustle up some dinner tonight. I'm actually gonna cook a meal.
Oh my god.
That's terrifying.
That's crazy.
That's really scary.
Quick plug if you want to be in the Discord. There's a photo of Timo in our pinned messages in backlot of him fucking cooking like spaghetti with a strainer on his head and he's shirtless.
Yeah.
So if you want to see
That's a
that,
great picture.
Yeah,
Join
join
the
the Discord. Link in the description.
That's how cooking usually happens with me around.
Yes.
So we got some segments. Does anyone have a segment that they are just dying to get off their chest?
Let's just rip the band-aid off on my incredibly shitty and rushed segment, shall we?
Okay. Yes, let's do it.
Okay. So multiple times throughout this week, Tucker has reminded me that he's a big boy now and he has a credit card. And he's also said multiple times that he doesn't spend a lot of money. He's not a big high spender, high roller. And I think we need to take both of those aspects of Tucker's being, combine them, and then flip the script. So what I'm here to propose to you fellas is, what does Tucker need to rack up an insane amount of credit card debt buying?
Not gonna lie, this is a phenomenal topic idea. I did just get a credit card in the mail a couple days ago. You can't know my number. All those wacky 3 numbers in the back. Sorry, but I'd love to hear what you guys think I should buy.
Yeah.
What should
Because I
Tucker
won't.
buy?
But-
He should first and foremost he should buy Abram's amiibo collection and pay for it with his credit
Oh
card.
yeah. Tucker should buy. Well, he should buy a amiibo collection to rival Abrams' amiibo collection. So then they both go into insane amounts of debt.
Yes.
Well,
The
I've got a
one
pretty
each
size
other.
right.
The problem is that Abram's amiibo collection is already bought and paid for.
True.
yes,
True.
right.
I've got a pretty sizable amiibo collection. Taylor,
Well-
you were at my house in Texas. You've seen all
True,
those
that's
amiibo
true.
on the shelves.
That's
You
fair.
could expand it, Tucker, with that fancy
That's
new
true.
credit card.
That's
Yeah.
true. I was actually
16
about
numbers.
to go reach for my credit card and show it. I'm like, wait, that's a terrible idea.
Whip it around on the camera. Show it those wacky
No,
big
little
numbers on the
prop physics.
John Wick
Now-
needs your help.
One of the best BLB outtakes that had to be cut out of the video is I was doing a video with Tucker, and then his mom comes in. Do you remember this, Tucker? Your mom comes in and shows me her credit card on camera.
Yes.
I don't remember the exact context for it, but maybe you had used her credit card for something, and she was coming to get it back, or she was giving it to you to buy something. She was like, "Yeah, see, Abram, here it is."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh boy, we gotta edit this video now." It's a really fucking
Oh.
weird cut in the middle of the video.
I don't even remember what video it is, but that was really funny. And I like looked at you afterward and I'm like, she really just did that, right? Like,
Live streaming.
but that's
to say?
one solid idea, an amiibo collection.
Yeah, amiibo
Yeah,
collection.
The amiibo collection video, I think it's what, 1,200 is the title of that video?
It's my amiibo collection's worth about $1,200.
Okay.
Whoa.
Sure. What else? What is Tucker? Oh, Tucker, I think speaking of collections, I think you need to expand your living creature collection. But load yourselves up on spiders, on lizards. Maybe get some hypoallergenic rats, so you don't get have an allergic reaction to
Oh,
that.
A horse.
Just some naked rat. A horse, sure.
A horse.
Why not?
He needs a horse.
Now,
A horse,
now
of
we have a
course.
yard that is physically large enough for a horse to stand in.
Well, we might have to make
Can it
gate
turn
up fence
around?
a little. Yes, it can.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
Taylor,
like
you went in the front yard. Well, you
Yeah,
didn't
I
walk
did.
through
I
to get
did.
in the
I
house.
did. I went to the.
It's
Maybe
physically
like a-
large enough for a horse.
maybe like
That's all I can say.
a Cheshire pony or something like that.
Cheshire? That's not what that's called.
What's it called? A
Shetland.
A Shetland pony. And
Shetland pony.
the reason everyone knows about Shetland ponies is because everyone had to read Slaughterhouse 5 by Kurt Vonnegut in high school.
What the
Yeah.
hell?
I
It's not
didn't.
Tucker and
I
I.
read that of my own volition.
Well, do you remember the part where the guy is like a picture
Literally,
of like, the
no,
girl
I
getting
read it.
fucked by the horse?
I
it's a
read
Shetland
Slaughterhouse 5.
Do you
I don't
that?
remember that. I remember when he gets abducted by aliens or whatever.
I don't remember
and then,
that.
And then the point of the book is that life doesn't matter or something like that. Kurt Vonnegut was a weird, a nihilistic guy.
I could
I
buy
like-
a copy of that with my credit card.
True, you could
Look at me
buy.
get-
Yeah.
Look at me getting crazy. That's probably like $6 on Amazon.
You could buy the entirety of Kurt Vonnegut's books, his entire collection.
His entire
His personal collection? Is
Yes, his
bookography.
personal collection. Yeah, his bookography.
that what it's
Whatever
called?
that's called.
I
Almost
hope
certainly.
not. I hope not.
Orthography?
His bibliography.
No, it's
No.
something different.
Oh, okay.
We're thinking too small scale, right? Because
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
even a $1,200 charge on a credit card is
not enough debt.
massive.
It's
right?
not
Can
enough
be
debt.
paid off. Yeah.
Can be paid off. Okay.
What I
Oh,
I
I
have-
got it.
A
Okay, yeah, Abram, you
motorcycle.
go.
what
A
I was gonna
motorcycle is
say
good.
is I have been seeing videos on like YouTube Shorts or TikTok of people talking about investment properties and how it's real easy to buy like an apartment
Yeah.
complex and flip
Yeah.
it for money. So what I want Tucker to do is on credit put down a down payment for an apartment complex, and then he has to run it and manage it and try to make his money back before he goes and do crippling debt.
I think that Tucker should join the billionaire space race on credit. Just keep.
Oh.
If we're gonna go
those
talk about
spaceship parts.
debt, yes,
We're gonna buy up those spaceship parts on credit, Mastercards, pulling the big numbers, and we're gonna launch it from our front yard. It's big enough for a pony. It's big enough for a rocket, baby.
and it's going to be even more penis shaped than Jeff Bezos'
Yes.
rocket.
It's gonna have balls, big balls.
Oh, that whole Austin Powers joke. If I were ever to own a rocket ship, it would be ludicrously penis shaped.
Ludicrously phallic.
Yes, thank you. That's a
Ludicrously
great
phallic is the name of my band that I'm starting as well.
Oh,
I just want to return to this idea of
Timo
Tucker
would be a fan of ludicrously phallic.
Yes, I would, of course, because it would be small and indie and probably sound like not very good, and so therefore it fits the three categories of bands that I like.
Yeah.
I like this idea of Tucker getting an apartment complex. Imagine Tucker as a landlord. What would he be like?
Tucker as a landlord. That's a great question. Well, he wouldn't have any qualms about the smell of your apartment building at all.
He would not care if you reefed up inside. He wouldn't know.
He would never know.
I think the thing is, I would be a great landlord because landlords don't give a fuck about you, and they don't really do anything, right? They don't respond to your questions. They screw you over. I'm great at that.
Yeah.
So, but here's the problem. What landlords have to be are real motherfuckers. And one thing that is a fact about one Mr. Tucker Hazel is he's not big on conflict. So what I would like to do is after he sets up his apartment complex, the three of us chip in, we pool some money and pay somebody to move into the apartment complex, and that person never pays rent, and we see how long they would have lived there before Tucker can make up the Constitution.
And what you also should do is install a little security camera outside that person's room. So you see how many times I stand at the door and like scratch my head, like trying to muster up the courage to knock on their door. Like, hey, it's been like 6 months. I'm like practicing to myself in the mirror, like I gotta
get that rent check. This apartment complex is gonna pay for itself. Mastercard's sending me emails.
I bought an apartment complex with my MasterCard.
Yeah.
Okay, great segment, Tanner. I thank you very much.
That was very good. I think I want to lead into my lunch segment. This is the segment I thought of today around lunchtime when I got lunch. And it's a rant segment where I'm going to rant for 2 to 3 minutes about the decreasing quality of Raisin Canes. I used to love Raisin Canes. Raisin Canes would be like a treat. I'd go there, I'd get some terrible, horrible for you, greasy, delicious chicken fingers. And you get the box combo, and it'd be a lot of food. It'd be like, it's cheap, a lot of food. Got that good sauce, got them tasty fries, crispy chicken. And as of late, each time I've gone to Canes, I've been increasingly disappointed. I got a box combo today, the 4-finger combo that had like the net amount of chicken that like 2 fingers would used to have. And I was like,
yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, what is going on? Come on, Canes, you got to give me some real meat here. And
those aren't chicken fingers; those are chicken toes.
Yeah, they're little chicken toes, and I'm not into that. I don't really like feet, so I'd rather eat the tenders or the wings.
I've eaten chicken feet, boiled chicken feet. You suck the meat off the toes, and you have to spit out the toe bones. I'm not joking. That's a real thing. I have those.
I believe you, but I choose to not believe you that you've done that. So my rant is that
Tucker sucks on chicken feet.
I suck on toes.
Suck on toes.
That's my little rant. Why is Canes going downhill?
Well, first of all, Timo,
for $30 in the BLB Patreon, which doesn't exist, I will suck the soft meat off your toes and spit out the bones.
$30. Name. He has named his price.
$30 a month. I should say. You can't just give us $30.
One
$30
toe
a month. One toe per month. But Timo, I have an issue with. Timo, you told me you're going to Canes and not getting the Caniac combo, not getting those 6 chicken fingers.
I can't eat that much food.
Oh my God! Look at
Timo, this plays into my strategy, which is get too much food when you go out, so it it adds up to another meal when you get home and you can reheat it.
Well, see, I do that. I do that, but I was also I didn't pay for lunch today. My boss went out and was like, and so I didn't want to, be like, give me a caniac, and then, walk out of the office with like 3 whole chicken fingers left intact for dinner. Like that's a little faux pas.
Sure.
Okay.
Now, what's interesting, Timo, is that I have had exactly one Raisin Canes experience when these fine boys took me there for lunch one day when I was down in Lincoln. And I have to say, I enjoyed the meal quite a bit. I liked what they consider to be like Texas toast or whatever it is. It's just a really fucking like oily piece of bread. It's really good.
Buttery and greasy piece of garlic toast.
And I like the chicken quite a bit. My issue, what I took umbrage with on my Canes meal, I was going to say Cumbridge, and it's a different topic entirely.
Okay, all right. I'm intrigued though.
is I didn't like the sauce.
That's very interesting. I remember you saying that you didn't like the sauce.
Yeah.
I'm curious, what about the sauce didn't you like? The flavor? I guess that's like the only thing that's in the sauce.
How would you improve the Cane's sauce? The classically highly regarded.
Yeah,
my problem was actually the political leanings of the Cane's sauce.
Oh, I see. If you were not, if Abram, you were not lost in the sauce, and we want to know why.
My problem is that there is so much
yourself in the sauce.
Probably if they put less fucking pepper in the sauce, I think would have changed things for me.
Peppery.
There's a lot of pepper in that sauce.
I've never ate cane sauce and thought to myself, pepper. Okay, continue.
That's really it's as simple as that.
Those were the pepper packets I added to your sauce.
See, when I eat cane sauce, I'm lost in the heavenly elation, so I'm not thinking about how much pepper's in there.
Sure. But I'm also a very traditional gentleman. I just like ketchup with mine because we also went out to Applebee's. My favorite meal in the entire world: chicken fingers and fries at Applebee's. And I'm a very simple ketchup type of fellow. So
I feel like that was one of our last topics before the BLBS reboot. Was you telling us that your favorite meal of all time was some fucking piss poor children's meal?
The great reset.
And I'm not gonna lie, I ever talked about this on camera before. I had it too. I had chicken fingers like 3 meals in a row because I was like, I just have to try Abram's classic meal, and it's just fun.
You got to get that 4-cheese mac and cheese with chicken tenders or whatever I got.
Yeah, you did get that. But the best part of that whole experience was me playing Electroplankton at Applebee's.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Which did happen. I mean, that was significantly better than chicken, to be honest.
Chucker, did the Applebee's Twitter account ever respond to you in that respect?
Don't think so.
I don't think so.
You could have gotten trending on Twitter talk with how much those social media, those brand social media like to be sassy.
Sure.
But the problem was there were 3 of us at the table, only 2 of us understood what electroplankton was. So if you just extrapolate out those numbers, there wouldn't have been enough to get it trending.
2/3 of people knowing what electroplankton is? That's a lot. That's a pretty good amount, quite honestly.
Yeah, your mathematics there, that's really help.
That's 66% of the U.S. population.
Well,
that's a great point.
Yeah.
To wrap this little segment up, I'm disappointed with Cane's. I am liking it less and less each time I eat it. And one day I will probably go to Cane's for the last time. And it'll be sad because I used to really like Cane's. But I just...
Is it because you're going to get hit by a bus on the way out or what?
Yeah, probably more likely something like that. I'll probably... In truth, I probably won't be able to stop myself from going to Cane's because it'll be like, mediumly late, like 11:30 at night or something. And I'll be like... Canes, I need Canes, and then I'll go get Canes, and then I'll be like, why did I do this? I don't like this anymore. Like my idealized version of this restaurant is no longer there.
Timo, I think you just need to go back to the Westlight Canes because that's where your best Canes experience
That's where I got the Canes from today.
Oh yeah, I guess your work is very close to that. Yeah,
my work is very close to our old high school. So
oops.
Yeah, it's cheap though. It's cheap. Canes is cheap. That's good.
Bro, I can get that caniac combo with a replacement extra Texas toast for the coleslaw and a large lemonade. I can get that for $16.
Oh yeah, don't even start about the coleslaw. The coleslaw has always sucked. Cane's coleslaw is like repulsively bad. Okay, I'm done.
Mr. Host,
rant over.
I'll go. I'll fill the void.
You fill the void, Abram. I was looking right at you.
We talked about this last time. We're not supposed to let people step over the host. The host really needs to be confident.
Well, see, You can't read. You cannot read my eyes, but I was looking right at Abram on my Discord window. I was like, Abram is next. He's gonna go next.
So what I want to talk to you about is I want to talk to you a little bit about my newest YouTube fascination. I want to apply it to BLB in a moment. So
Okay.
I watch a shit ton of YouTube every week, and only a very small portion of it is like gaming or film or comics or Star Wars related or anything. What I have really gotten into recently,
Only like 30 hours of it a week.
Yeah.
That's a very small portion.
The other 90 hours is
right? What I've got into recently is videos about cryptocurrency scams.
oh,
Okay.
interesting.
In debunking cryptocurrency scams. CoffeeZilla does very good videos about this. And it's really gotten me thinking that I have no fucking understanding of cryptocurrency or the blockchain or any of this shit, but I've watched so many videos now that I have a completely warped understanding of it because I only hear about the scams.
Sure.
So
How it's not the parts of it that aren't real.
Well, so what I want to do, here's what's fucked up about these scams, right? People are making hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars off of these scams. So my question to all of you is, what is the BLB cryptocurrency scam, and how are we going to pull it off?
Okay. So
okay. Well,
first of
I need to interject here because
Okay.
at my internship they make funny podcasts and they had done a little bit, and I made a TikTok today called "Real or Fake Cryptocurrencies Part 2." And
Wow.
Okay.
Perfect
And-
synergy.
And so, yeah, the two that were, one of them that was real, a real cryptocurrency, unknown if it was a scam, it just existed, is called Smooth Love Potion.
Sure.
That, poof.
And so if you can go buy some Smooth Love Potion, that you can have anything. A couple of the fake ones, one of the fake ones that I really liked was called Crunk Token.
That sounds like something we would come up with. That sounds like something you specifically would come up with.
well, we would do like Schmunk token or something like that. Schmunk coin.
Oh,
Sure.
smoke coin.
Schmunk Coin.
Yeah.
And then the other one was Bitch Dollar.
Oh, bitch.
So just to put some ideas for the style
what's
of
the conversion
crypto.
rate? What's the conversion rate from USD to bitch dollar?
Oh, Christ.
And now, see, but the thing is, sometimes they get fucking crazy. Like there's that like MILF token was a big one that people are getting in trouble
That is
for.
crazy.
Comrocket was a big one.
Yeah, there's all kinds.
Comrocket reached the radar of Elon Musk, who tweeted about it, and then it shot up, and it was a whole pump and dump thingy.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
So my question is, what is it going to be called, and how are we going to promote it so it can be pumped and dumped?
Okay.
So we can pump it, and then we can dump it.
Right.
Okay.
So let me
Like my
Tanner,
turds in the
before you get
toilet.
you started.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready to share my BLB scam.
Right, because there's a couple component elements that these usually fall into, right? Clever marketing. The coin has some kind of gimmick utility, like maybe some gets donated to charity, or it goes towards some kind of fund of some sort, right?
That's a lame
Charity.
But of course, the charity is just a front to get more people to donate, so then you can pump and dump in the stock. and
charity.
but then the vital component is the celebrity endorsement, which sends it to the moon.
Mhm.
So we need a name for our crypto scam. We need what the coin does and who is going to promote it before we trash the value and get out in the before the
okay.
SEC is no wiser.
Okay, I think. Well, first of all, I was gonna say we can Patton Oswalt for some reason. I was gonna say we can tie this back in. I think we first start it. We lie and we say our friend Tucker Hazel just got a credit card. We bought a server farm in the middle of Nevada that we packed with new Alienware towers to mine cryptocurrency. But that's a lie. We just Tucker can whip together a Photoshop of a server tower in Nevada or whatever. So first of all, we need a name, like what you said. So okay.
Smug Coin's pretty good. I think it fits our personality.
I mean, but we don't want this associated with the BLB brand. Probably we don't want to do the backlog blockchain.
Right.
No.
The problem is that you want to be able to, when you pump it and dump it, have plausible deniability for being involved in the scam.
Yes,
maybe
okay.
like Lunk Coin. You know, we have a Lunk head roll in our Discord server. A Lunk Coin would be fun.
Because part of the rollout then is that we have to say that, oh, we just discovered this new coin, when in actuality we're the ones that created and masterminded it. So that's the other wrinkle we need to keep
Quest
in mind.
Coin. Quest Coin.
Quest coin.
That just sounds like
Crash
a
coin.
Crash coin. Crash coin.
I thought we were gonna stop talking about that damn movie.
Oh shit.
All right, new bit. Someone has to bring up Crash every single episode of BLBS.
Ow. What are some other classic running BLB jokes? Quick, guys, be funny. Be funny. Someone say something.
I think
funny.
the token is always a good thing to put at the end. The something token.
Okay.
Federalism token.
Coin token.
Coin token.
Tolkien token.
The Tolkien token.
Token.
The
Tolkien token.
The token token.
But of course, nothing to do with Lord of the Rings. This is Tolkien, as in the Tolkien writer, the name of the upcoming Avatar movie.
Yes. And we get James Cameron to endorse it.
No, I still think Patton Oswalt.
Well, we get Patton Oswalt to join the cast of Avatar, the Tolkien writer, and then he endorses it. And by proxy, we also get huge stars like Sam Worthington.
What I think,
and by owning a token, you get a ticket. That's how you buy tickets to this movie.
Yes,
because no one wants to see it. Because no one gets.
No one wants to see those Avatar movies.
Well, here's the thing, right? I think the celebrity endorsement needs to be somebody who people trust beyond a shadow of a doubt, but are nice enough to not come after us when we pull the leg out.
Now here's the question: why does Patton Oswalt not fit that scenario? Why do you not trust personally? Why do you not trust Patton Oswalt?
Why do you hate Patton Oswalt?
Group therapy.
Well, because what I want, the only reason I want to not say Patton Oswalt is because I want to do Brendan Fraser. Speaking of Crash, he's a hot commodity right now after that TikTok video.
Yeah, TikTok video.
There's a video of him like getting emotional about the idea that people are supporting him on his new movie. He's wearing a cowboy hat. Yeah.
He's like, thank you, ma'am.
Basically, the point for our utility is that people are really behind him and they're trusting in him with his life, right?
Okay. I still think we should. We're calling it Tolkien Coin. Tulkun.
It's the Tolkien token.
The Tolkien token. We get Brendan Fraser, like you said, hot commodity. James Cameron can CGI him into Avatar, the Tolkien writer, very easily. We get that 9-foot-tall blue Brendan Fraser, intertwining ponytails with Zoe Saldana or whatever,
with
he looks like that in all of our promotional materials for the coin too.
We do a very poor Photoshop of Avatar Brendan Fraser because the CGI isn't done on the Tolkien writer yet.
And we use papyrus font in all of the branding because it's Avatar.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes. Okay.
Great job, guys.
Is that our 3 things on the checklist?
Yeah, I think we did it.
Well, what do we do? Do we let the people buy movie tickets with the token?
What does it do?
Token?
What does it do? That's
right.
We have to figure out what it does.
Now, I like the idea of it giving you each coin gives you a token ticket.
One ticket.
The token ticket. But the problem is that movie's never coming out, so it's already a scam.
True. It's a scam within a scam. It's a scam founded on a scam.
Well, we have to worry about layers. What we have to worry about is what if the movie does come out. So what I think that should do is buying the token guarantees you a place in a digital queue to then get the ticket. That way we're not get any money.
Disney already owns those Avatar sequels, so we convince them to put it out on Disney Plus, undermining the incomes of all the actors already in the film. So
I thought you meant put the coin on Disney Plus.
No,
that's where you can buy the coin is on Disney Plus.
Yes, you get the $30 Premier Access Token ticket coin.
And then where it gets really nuts is that the production team and the actors won't be mad at us because they'll turn around and pull Scarlett Johansson and sue Disney for putting their movie on Disney Plus, and they won't be thinking about the fact that
That's
we
exactly
made
what I'm thinking.
We'll make $200 on this.
We'll make away like bandits.
$200.
We'll leverage the rest on Tucker's credit card and and live in Sandals, Jamaica.
What?
Exactly.
Where did Jamaica come from?
Every Tolkien coin will be backed 100% by Tucker's line of credit.
Exactly.
Nice.
We guarantee
his MasterCard.
Yeah.
I'll have the best credit in the world if we can figure out how to mastermind this and actually pay off my credit.
Tucker, I think this is a sure deal. You go ahead and reserve those 4 rooms at Sandals Resort in Jamaica today.
Yes, we're going to Jamaica, baby.
Does anybody know about Sandals Jamaica for any reason other than The Office? That's the only thing I know about Sandals Jamaica.
No, that's
isn't that like the resort that they advertise on Wheel of Fortune? Sandals in Sandals, Jamaica? Is that what?
Maybe.
Maybe. I haven't watched.
Fucking sucks.
Yeah, true.
Tim, when was the last time you watched Wheel of Fortune?
Years
Every
and
night.
years and years ago. So that's why I have a faint. I don't really remember where the Sandals Resort that is always advertised on the show actually
Is that Pat Sajak?
Yeah, Pat Sajak and Vanna White still doing it, still kicking it.
Hey, still
Now-
kicking.
Now I'm gonna assume it's my turn.
Yes, Tucker.
Go for it.
I think you can go because I
Uh,
got one more segment to wrap us out at the end.
Yeah.
I actually am going to steal a part of Abram's last topic and turn
Oh
it
my
into
God.
my own thing. Because
Oh my
I
God.
had a topic, but I can save it for another time. This is a great topic. Is what YouTube rabbit holes have you guys fallen down? Like which strange topic?
The old right pipeline.
Which YouTube topic, strange topics, have you like gotten a ton of and you recommended, and you just watch them for like you burn yourself out of them like a week, and then you're like, oh, that was a weird phase in my life. I've got to start with some of mine,
Okay.
or at least one of mine. We can go
Yeah.
we can go to circle whatever. Actually this is still an ongoing thing. I fall back into this phase like every few months. Is aquascaping videos. Aquascaping videos are so fucking cool, guys.
What is this?
This is like British men designing gigantic fucking fish tanks, like the physical scapes of the fish tanks. They put down the substrate. They talk about what the filtration is like. They talk about each of the plants that they're putting in there. They do a little bit of just really great like high quality 4K film of like the fish swimming through it and stuff. Oh, it's so cool, so relaxing. I love those videos so much. Oh yeah, there we go. Thank you very much for pulling that
look
up.
at
Yeah,
that.
click on some of the best aquascaping videos are so good, man.
Whoa, that's like kind of really.
Yes,
That's kind of
and
really
they-
cool.
They're like art pieces. They have like titles for them.
Wait,
Yeah,
this is
look at that.
this is from the Greater Des Moines Botanical Garden. You guys can go visit this guy in Des Moines.
Yeah, and I mean they talk about each of the kind of fish that they're putting into the tank and how it like the ecosystem works together and the filtration system and stuff. Oh man, aquascaping videos.
That's pretty sweet.
Oh.
That's pretty sweet.
That's my first rabbit hole.
I will say my rabbit hole that I fall into in cycles like that is like merchant marine type videos where people talk about their lives as a members of the merchant marine, like modern day merchant mariners who are
What
like,
is that?
wow, here's my life 6 months aboard a cargo ship. And then it's like a time-lapse video of them like talking about what it's like to live on a cargo ship and work. And recently I've been into the yacht version of that, where the people who work on super yachts talk about their jobs and show you cool events like going through the Panama Canal. And they're like, and now I'm going to go to San Diego and buy some cool ingredients and cook up some fabulously delicious looking meals, all while working, on a gigantic super yacht owned by some unidentified, unbelievably rich person, Pretty, I really like it. It's pretty great. I will say, in the
Great.
similar vein as Tucker, model building, I'm always into model building YouTube. I'm always looking at little terrariums and models and like mechanized stuff. Those are so much fun. Okay.
So mine has actually been happening concurrent to my crypto binge, but it's happening in the YouTube Shorts, the beta for YouTube Shorts.
Huh.
I think it's only on the mobile app, but
YouTube, TikTok.
Yes, very easy to scroll through, and a lot of it actually is ripped off TikTok content. But what I find is still ripped off content, but it's ripped off clips of like business gurus and inspirational speakers, and just like armchair philosophers. So I get clips of like Gary Vee and Grant Cardone.
Oh yeah.
and Jordan Peterson and all kinds of guys just telling you the way it is, Just telling you how you should be running your life. So I watch a lot of those.
Make your
also.
bed every morning. Make your bed.
Little Jocko Willink is in
What
there.
have you
Oh.
sometimes.
What have you learned?
Yeah. What's the most pithy statement you've heard so far?
Yeah. How are you turning your life around and making $1 million every day while not working, or whatever? Passive income is something that they talk about.
I get passive income by working at the UNL East Campus
Exactly.
Library.
It's all passive income.
The problem, and you learn this when you start watching enough of these, is that they don't tell you anything. None of these, nobody says anything in any of these videos. They speak very passionately.
Yes.
They clasp their hands. They're up on stage. They're wearing their nice little tight T-shirts. They're telling you things. Or Jordan Peterson, he's sitting back and Jordan Peterson is the king of saying things that have no substance to them whatsoever.
Hey, I can do it, Jordan Peterson. I think. Well, if you actually look into the actual origins of this thing, it is really not quite complex of an issue.
The thing with Jordan, I apparently it's now a faux pas to say, but I do like Jordan Peterson a lot. But when you have to listen to Jordan Peterson with the understanding that he's a man who talks to talk, and
Uh-huh.
if you want him to travel from here to here in a conversation, he's going to travel all the way around here, and he's going to keep traveling. He's never going to actually reach here, but he's going to exhaust you to the point that you think that you did. And that's
Uh-huh.
part of why I like him, I think. I think there's a charm to Jordan Peterson and Michaela Peterson and all of the Peterson family. Whole big mess. But I
Now,
like listening to them talk.
no, Michaela Peterson is the one who almost killed her father by giving him COVID, right? Because he was on the all meat diet, which is an insane thing to do, by
Which
the way.
his
Just eat
daughter
only meat.
told him to go on.
His daughter told
That's
him
what
to
got
go
him.
on that.
Yeah.
And then his daughter started dating like a West German DJ, who she went out and partied with in the middle of a pandemic, contracted COVID, gave it to Jordan Peterson, and nearly killed him.
I think I heard like Hassan Piker talk about this. I
Yes.
think that's
Whoa.
probably where I heard about that.
Crazy.
So that's what I've been seeing a lot of on
Tanner,
YouTube.
you got one?
I don't really have YouTube rabbit holes
Well,
because
that's yeah.
my YouTube
Be right back.
consumption is just watching old Funhouse videos and old Pretty Much It videos and just recycling those until I learn them word for word.
It's terrifying.
It's
It's
terrifying.
genuinely terrifying.
What's your favorite Funhouse video? Because my favorite one is it's the one where they're playing GTA 5, believe it or not, and they're talking about Disney princesses and being
Yeah.
fat.
Oh, that's a classic. We
That's
get
a
it,
cl-
and that's it.
It's a fucking classic Funhouse video.
That is a classic one. Hang on. Let me, I can find one of my favorite Funhouse videos. Everyone, just calm down and chill out.
Tanner, I would suggest you use the very underutilized feature of YouTube, the favorites option, where you can add it to your favorites list. Who the fuck uses that? No one fucking uses that.
I don't know, quite honestly. One of my favorites is their camper jumper video. It's a bit of an underrated one, but it's one of the rare instances where they talk about the game for maybe 5% of that video.
Is that a ska video?
That's the ska video.
Ska came before reggae. Ska came before reggae.
That's the famous ska video. They all seem high, but they're not. It's just fantastic stuff.
I in the vein of Funhouse videos that are my favorite, the My Summer Car series, some of my favorite stuff. That is a great. Those were just so funny. Like rolling on the like literal raffling. I was raffle-coptering while watching that video.
I can. If I can talk about the other one, Pretty Much It is a movie commentary YouTube channel, and I can basically quote along with them their entire 20-minute commentary on The Greatest Showman. I've watched that so many times. It's fantastic.
You ever watch daily vloggers? Sometimes I fall down a daily vlogger hole.
Not really. I'm gonna step all over that sort of segue that you just tried. I'm gonna talk directly to the audience because we have batting around this idea, with a bit of a king's game of badminton with this idea. But audience, would you be interested in BLB movie commentaries? Let us know in the comments.
Oh yeah.
Let us know in the Discord. Once you finally see this video, let us know because
we have all been ruminating separately about doing commentaries, and we kind of all want to do it. But if it's extra content, if there's a market, we'll do it.
It probably won't be super often. Maybe one a month, if that.
I feel
it
like
would probably be shitty movies.
Yeah,
of course. Like really the impetus for this is the first thing the four of us ever did together was watch the Mulan reboot.
Yeah.
In which Tucker has a document. I would call it an incriminating document of the things he said during that movie.
Well, it's literally called the incriminating document. It's on our BLB drive. Yeah.
Well, the point is it was very fun and very fucking funny. So I think that you guys would like it if we did one of those every once in a while.
Yes. I wanted to do one while I was watching Crash because I was really going off the walls with good commentary.
We're not doing it for Quest though.
No, probably not, because we don't have too many of those films where we can just make fun of them left. I don't think we have any.
Rewatch Crash.
Well, listen. Well, here's the thing. We're doing our MCU rewatch. That first episode will be out by the time this goes up. Click on that. By the way, that's the Iron Man review. We could do some of the Iron Man. We could do some of the more less well-regarded Marvel movies.
I would love to do non-canon superhero movies. So go back to like the shitty like Captain America movie from the
Yeah.
90s.
Sure.
Go, like the
Daredevil, Catwoman.
But I think we go even more obscure than that.
Oh, okay.
Like the really fucking weird stuff that we can
Sure.
find. I think that would be great.
Okay.
Okay. Well, BLB viewers, if you're interested in that, let us know. And we maybe if you want to see it, you will.
Yeah.
You know, your wish is our command. About
That was
5% of the time.
intensely vague.
Yes.
Maybe if you want to see it, you will.
Okay, and as our final segment, because we don't have a huge amount of time left, I got a blank wall behind me. Let's do some interior decorating.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I think you're gonna want a beer girl poster. That's what you're gonna want.
Well,
What the
you
hell
see,
is
so
that?
I've already got some stuff. I actually have, so I have my two.
Oh.
If you guys remember those two, or I have 3 posters for some favorite movies of mine. Big, gigantic posters. I got the Lawrence, and I've got the 2001 and the Parasite movie poster. I also have a Lord of the
Just
Rings.
put Parasite up there, so it's only a good movie. The only good movie.
I'm going to ignore what you just said. I've got a Lord of the Rings map here
Oh,
that I got to put up
yes.
That's
somewhere.
pretty good.
And two
That was into a good movie.
of my own movie posters here. Movies that I directed. And so I don't really know. I gotta.
If I mail you a poster for a day in the life of Jimothy Rattrick, can that go up on your wall?
Yeah. We also have an extra Tenet poster that we can send to you.
Oh, that's true. Timo, I've got like 5 extra posters for the Meg.
I'm
I
gonna
remember
take
that.
it. That's great. That's funny. I like that.
So that's a Texas meme, but
That needs to go up. Yeah.
I don't really know where this one goes up, to be honest. I mean, I think maybe, I don't know. There's not really a lot of, field of view because those movie posters are so huge. That's kind of their problem. They're almost too big. But we do Quest. I sit in this chair to record Quest, and I do my BLB stuff here. It'd be kind of sweet to have.
Yeah, I was going to ask. So that's a door to your left there on the
there's a door.
left.
There's a closet right there. But we can. That door does not have to be open.
Sure.
What's
Okay,
that white cylindrical object?
That's an unbuilt lamp.
Okay.
I like
think
the
you-
idea of a neon BLB sign.
Oh,
That would be really cool.
That would be
crowd-
really expensive. We'll put
That
it on
would be
my
a
credit card.
great thing to put on Tucker's credit card. Exactly.
Yeah. You can
Yeah.
crowdfund that.
Yeah,
How much is like?
I wouldn't even
much-
get it. I would go to Timo's
I'm gonna-
house.
Yeah, how much is a custom neon sign?
Okay, I'm gonna look up custom neon sign.
I'm gonna say $4,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna say upwards of
Holy
$1,000.
God. I don't even know if I've seen that much money in my life.
Custom neon sign on Etsy. Well, those are pre-built ones. That's not custom.
We
How
want
much
it
did-
to be
How much did the
to be
pre-built
in
one go for?
the blue and the bluish purpley BLB
Yeah.
color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the letters are in white though. The border is a purple and the middle's white.
Maybe,
Yes.
maybe. We'd have to consult a tubular artist to
Well,
make
this
the neon sign.
this very basic 30-inch one looks like it's gonna be $150, and this looks like a really shitty website and shitty design. So, yeah.
Luckily,
That sounds perfect.
our design is really simple. So
Yeah,
maybe
I don't think-
I
'cause we
might
don't
have
want
some
just
contacts. I might make some phone calls. That is actually a great idea. That would be really cool. I have to think about
Yeah.
this. That come and take it's got to go up somewhere, and maybe we'll fit.
Yes,
we can maybe
absolutely.
fit Lawrence. I think could probably fit up there by the door on that side up there behind me.
We will leverage our movie commentaries and use them to buy the neon BLB sign.
Yes, we will use that glorious anchor revenue that we've got.
Yeah.
Let's do a weekly BLBS anchor revenue update. Whoa.
Hey,
How
Anchor
much money
check.
have we earned over the course of this YouTube channel publishing on Anchor?
Money. Oh, Abram's gone.
Hey,
Abrams Discord.
that's a little fun game
Oh.
that we play just behind the scenes here. Sometimes Abram's Discord will just go away. So
Start.
Now I can. I have the update. I have the updated money. Who wants to make a guess?
I'm gonna
Last I
say-
checked, last night it was like 870 something.
I was gonna say $7.
I'm gonna say it's at 904.
Okay. Well, Timo. I don't know how you got that because that's just more than is on the thing.
Oh,
There's $8.29.
I misread. I knew it was 8, and I did not remember the second digit.
Ah, okay.
So Abram, sorry, you overshot there, Bucko.
Damn.
Well,
Damn.
Oh well. Well,
Well, there we have it. There you have it.
I think that's gonna just about do it for our episode of BLBS today. Thank you for joining me on BLBS, The Return of the King. And guess who the king is? Oh yeah, baby, it's me. That was not my middle finger. I was using my pointer finger.
Yep.
We'll catch you guys next week. Hope you enjoyed us hanging out a little bit. And
We wouldn't want to do anything obscene on this show.
Oh, of course not. No talking about toes or middle fingers or anything like that. We'll be back next time. See ya.